Hey everyone, welcome back to my channel. In this week's video, we'll be looking at fractions and we'll be focusing on how to add and subtract fractions. In the next video, we'll be looking at how to multiply and divide fractions. Before we go ahead, if you're new to this channel, please be sure to subscribe below and don't forget to hit the like button at the end of the video. With that said, let's get right into this week's video. When it comes to adding and subtracting fractions, there are two different types of fractions that we'll encounter. So we'll have fractions which have the same denominator, and then we'll have some fractions which have different denominators. So the first set of fractions that we're going to look at is how to add and subtract fractions with the same denominator. So if we have 6 over 9 and that is added to 2 over 9, then all we need to do is add our numerators, which are 6 and 2. So 6 plus 2 would give us 8, and then our denominator would remain the same, which is 9. So our answer would be 8 over 9. And if we were to subtract the same fraction, it would be the same. So if we had 6 over 9 subtracting 2 over 9, we subtract the numerators, which would give us 4 over 9. And in each cases, our fractions cannot be simplified any further, so that would be our answer. Now when looking at how to find or how to add and subtract fractions with two different denominators, we'll have to find the LCM, which is the lowest common multiple of the denominators in those two fractions. So for example, if we have 6 over 9 again plus 3 over 12, then we need to find the LCM of 9 and 12. So we'll write the LCM, which is the lowest common multiple, once again, of 9. And that would give us 9, 18, 27, 36, and 45. Let's leave it at that. And then the LCM of 12 would give us 12, 24, 36, 48, 16, and we'll leave it at that. So looking at our LCMs, we need to find the lowest common multiple between those two LCMs of 9 and 12. So looking at that, we can see 36 is our lowest common multiple. Now we need to see how many times 9 is multiplied to get 36 and how many times 12 is multiplied to get 36. And looking at that, we'll see that 9 is multiplied 4 times to get 36 and 12 is multiplied 3 times to get 36. So therefore we'll have to multiply 9 on our fraction by 4, and we also multiply the numerator of that fraction by 4 as well. And then for 12, that is multiplied by 3 to get 36. So we multiply our numerator as well by 3. Simplifying that or working that out, we'll have 6 multiplied by 4, which gives us 24, plus 3 multiplied by 3, which gives us 9. And obviously 9 multiplied by 4 and 12 multiplied by 3, which gives us 36. So our new denominator would be 36. Simplifying that, we'll have 24 plus 9 would give us 33, and that is divided by 36. This can be simplified by 3, so we have 3 into 33 would give us 11, and 3 into 36 would give us 12. So our new fraction is 11 over 12. That cannot be simplified any further, so therefore our fraction or our answer is 11 over 12. If we are to subtract our fractions now, then we'll have 24 minus 9 over 36 would give us 15 over 36. And this can be simplified by 3 once again. 3 into 15 gives us 5. And 3 into 36 gives us 12 again. So our new fraction would be 5 over 12. And that is our answer. So in summary of what we've covered just now, when we're dealing with the same denominator when adding or subtracting a fraction, then we add the numerators or subtract the numerators and the denominators remain the same. And that can be simplified further if our fraction can be simplified. And when we're dealing with two different denominators, then we need to find the LCM, which is the lowest common multiple of our two denominators. And then we multiplied whatever it is that denominator is multiplied by to get that LCM. We multiply both the denominator and the numerator by that number, simplifying that out or working that out, and then we'll get our new fraction, and we can simplify that further if possible. And that brings us to the end of this week's video. I hope you've learned something, and if you have any questions, please do leave them in the comment section below. Don't forget to like, share, comment, and also subscribe to the channel. And I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.